Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Billy Strange, and in this edition of Test Drive, we are trying out rFactor 2. A couple newly released things here we're trying out. That would be, first of all, the track, Toban Raceway Park. This is the medium length configuration, and we're also trying out the Howston Dissenter. Currently running at 95% AI, qualified 6th. We're going to make 4 laps around this track using a Thrustmaster TX base 599 Evo rim, TH8A shifter, and Ricmotech GT Pro 1 pedals. Toban Raceway Park was initially, from what I read, was part of rFactor 1, and now they've just released it for rFactor 2. I've never driven it before. I tried this version and the long version. I decided on the medium version to kind of split the difference between short and long. There's also a 24-hour version, and you can run long, medium, and short in reverse as well. This track is a kick in the pants. I love the elevation changes. It's got some nice sweeping to sharp turns. I love this section right here. You can kick this car around and just slide the left front right over the rumble strips there. Get on the rumble strips at that point, the curbing around that side. And then on top of it, this car is the definition of badassery. I can't describe to you how much fun this is. I mean, I can try. But you know what I'm saying. It just, if you like cars from like that Trans Am era. Now I know this is supposed to be a representation of a 70s era stock car, but what it looks like to me is a Camaro and a Javelin like had a baby. That's what you get, this car right here. And what it looks like and what it reminds me of is the classic Trans Am cars from the late 60s and early 70s. And when it goes to the turn, I mean, they did a great job with the force feedback. Little bump there, little Saturday night special. But they did a great job with the force feedback. I think I upped the car multiplier to 1.5 to get some more feeling out of the front end, but you can feel the body roll and the movement of the car. He got sideways there and I tagged him. Anyway, making some changes, and the best thing about rFactor 2, not the best thing, but one of the great things about rFactor 2 is that in that setup screen, you can see the inside, middle, and outside tire temps, and you can adjust off of that. That's a nice tool to help you in setting up your car and getting a nice baseline for it. You know, I'm not running any assists on this. It's 900 degrees of rotation. There's nice different configurations with the track. The car, like I said, I don't know if it's the car track combo or what, but the car reacts well to this track. It was a little sketchy to begin with, but I hooked the back end up more, and then once I did that, because the car transfers weight so easy and it rolls so much, I mean, I slammed the car all the way down as far as I could. But like, see how you can catch the car, like it gives you enough, you know, feedback in the wheel and visual cues that you don't feel like you're gonna lose the car. And so what was happening is, after I made some changes to the rear, I was shoving the nose on entry, so I softened up the front some, and then just, you know, ran some practice sessions and kept checking the tire heat, and made some tire pressure changes and some camber setting changes. It is a lot of fun. If you have rFactor 2, I highly encourage you to try it, at least on this car track combination. Because after I was done with this, I went and played it some more. We're on our last lap here, up into third. It's just so much fun. It's just got a lot of feedback to it. And I mean, the car leans. It's not so refined. It works well. It's a lot of fun. I think they did a great job with it. This is from ISI. Yeah, it's supposed to have a small block 358 in it. It just works, and it works well. If you decide to try this car and you're struggling a little bit with the baseline setup or how to set up the car, period, you can always let me know. You can follow me at Twitter, strange_Billy, and I will try and I'll do like a screen capture. I'm not sure if you can share setup files. I've never done that in rFactor 2. I haven't played around with it in that regard. So either way, we'll try to get you on the right, or at least a good baseline, and then you can tweak it from there. As always, if you like the video, please click that like button. Again, I appreciate you making it this far. Hopefully the replay actually is pretty cool all the way through, so hopefully you're entertained by the replay as well. And again, thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you guys in the next video.